everybody. We're back to the whole old setup. Look at this. Eric's over there, or over there. Yeah.
Oh, wait. You.
Yeah.
Over there.
It doesn't work anymore, but my hand doesn't come out.
Oh, yeah. It's like,
but yeah.
Well, howdy.
Fun week in Florida.
Yeah, that was a really, really awesome time. Excellent memories there. And we've been editing lots of stuff. We got home after the Florida trip and just went right to it. Started editing music videos and lots of cool stuff there. And how was your drive back, by the way? Because I was wondering, because we took separate cars on the way back.
Yeah.
Since you're going to Atlanta and I went to Huntsville, but was your drive pretty good? Just pretty straightforward, nothing.
I hunkered down and drove, but I was like super exhausted. I kept hitting moments where I was just like, I don't want to do this. I just want to be there. But it went fine. It was fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was too, and I had people in the car to talk to.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, oh. But I did see something pretty cool here. Let me show you this. I saw a rainbow.
Oh, yes,
on the way home.
Double rainbow.
Yeah. So at this point, it was kind of a double, right? You can kind of see it on the left side, and it was starting to grow, and then it got bigger and brighter, and then you could see the other one, the double rainbow on the left.
Nice.
And then as I got further, it got bigger. Like it started curving off in the end, and it's pretty epic.
Yeah,
pretty epic. I think I took. That's all of my took. But yeah, that's pretty awesome to see some freaking double rainbows on the way home. But yeah, it was a good drive home. It was not too bad. But yeah, here we are. This is it. We're back. And hello, chat room. I see all kinds of names in here. I avoided the Noid all week. That's good. Good for you, Matt. RIP Double Rainbow Guy. He did die, didn't he? Yeah, that was weird. Yeah. Sad times.
Who is that?
You know, the Double Rainbow Guy.
Who's the Double Rainbow Guy?
He's the oh man, you didn't know about the video that came out, and it was like 2008 or something, 2009, 2010 maybe. He was like, double rainbow all the way, and he kept laughing. He was like tripping out. It was like a video that went super viral, and then people start making songs.
I'm not familiar.
Really? Oh man, It's amazing the songs that people made from this guy. He was such a cheery, happy guy. He was like camping in a mountain maybe, and just started filming. He's like, whoa, double rainbow. And he's laughing, and then he starts crying because it's so beautiful. He's just crying. Oh
God, really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
All right.
Yeah. Anyway, so that happened.
This jacket's bothering me.
Yeah, catchy song too. Anyway, so yes, the double rainbow guy dude died.
The rainbow dude died.
Yes, dude died. Are you wearing a Space Quest shirt?
Nice. The Sarian Encounter, the very first Space Quest. Yeah, it's the logo from the box.
Sierra Quest. Nice. I think I think Double Rainbow Guy was on mushrooms. Yes, probably so. Most likely. I was working on my mom's recital thing this week.
You mentioned that, and I totally forgot that was happening today. How'd it go?
Yeah, pretty good. So every I'd say probably, well, I guess every year she does a recital where she's a piano teacher, so she
has
students come over, she'll do a themed thing. Like last year was pirates, and everybody dresses up like pirates. They have pirate music and all this stuff. Each kid goes up on the stage. We build the stage in my mom's backyard with amps and keyboards and lights and stuff. And she just has everybody come out. She has whole rows of seats. She has food, snacks, and drinks. Anyway, so it's a big event. Hey, Sandra Jones in the house. Do an awesome post for me. I'm ready to make another poster. Put your heads together and I'll screenshot it. Oh, this is for our pixel art. She made this gigantic pixel art of us that you can hang on the wall. It's basically like oh man, I don't remember how big it is, but it's like I don't know, like is it like 10 feet wide or something huge? But she wants to do another one of us. And
have I seen that?
Confused?
How am I not aware of this?
Yeah, so this was like maybe even last year or something like that. So it's an app, and you it's like you're filling in pixels, on a small screen, but you're working on a very small subset. So when you're done with it, it's gigantic. When you print it out, you're printing out multiple pages, and then you, I guess, tape them together, and then you have this giant mural of yeah. Cool. Yeah. So we need to send her a new picture. We have some pretty epic ones from Florida that might be really cool of both of us. In fact, let me. I'm gonna make a note here to give these to you because let's see. Give photos to Sandra. We have some cool ones. I'll have to put them on Instagram too. We've been kind of backed up on our Instagram action, but we have some pretty cool pictures of our trip that we didn't post because we were gonna stay on it and be like, man, we're gonna drop like stories, Instagram stories every 5 minutes, and then but we didn't got to hanging out and partying at the Pagoda's place so much that we just kind of oh yeah. But anyway, okay, anyway. So here's what I was getting at, by the way. And Sandra, I hadn't forgot about you, and thank you so much for the super chat.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate that.
And okay, yeah. So everyone has been asking me, you need to get your mom on here and stuff like that. And yes, we will do like a video or something like that. But when I was there today, I thought, hey, this is a perfect chance to maybe just get like a quick message or something for the live show. And well, that's exactly what I did. So I just got a little quick nugget, but here it is. Okay.
So I notice you have such a nice, sweet fan base, and they're always saying these nice things to you, pumping up your egos and your self-worth. I think you should have me on to talk to you two boys to bring you back down to earth. I will have you in therapy by the time I get in 30 minutes or less, okay? I'll have you seeing things in a little bit more realistic way, and that's what you need. People are just too nice. I will have you in the depths of despair in no time for a nominal fee.
Nice. So there she is.
Oh, Susie.
So yes. All right. Cheers to that. And we'll get her on the show and she can put us in our places.
Yeah, there we go. That's what we need.
Mm-hmm. She was actually telling me the story of why we moved hotels from the Holiday Inn. By the way, if you guys are watching along on our YouTube channel, the 1989 Florida trip,
yeah,
where we go to a Holiday Inn and then all of a sudden we switch to a nice, way more expensive, nicer hotel called the Dunes. And I was like, oh, well, my mom was complaining and just wanted something better. Well, it wasn't actually really true because she was telling me, she's like, no, you can never remember anything. Let me tell you what happened. Like, do you remember what happened, Darrell? Like, why did we switch hotels?
I don't. I just have like a sense that was it you that was complaining about it?
See, she said it was my idea, and it was something like I wanted to be closer to where you were staying or something like where you
I don't
where were
even
you staying?
remember where I was staying.
See, that was
I have
me too.
zero memory of where me and my parents stayed.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
For some reason I couldn't remember, but anyway, she said what happened was the carpet in our room was wet, was sloshed, just like water underneath the carpet. It was just completely just drenched. And she was like, what is the deal here? Like, what is the deal?
What is the deal with this carpet?
Yeah, like, and so she wanted to switch rooms and there wasn't another room available, and she thought, she said, well, oh no. Well, no, actually, see, now I'm confused because she said the only room available was a suite and it was way more expensive, but they offered it to us, so we took it. But see, now I'm confused because we moved a different hotel. Man, I need her on here to tell me what happened.
The room at the dunes was a suite. If you go back and look, it's got a king size bed.
Right.
It's got a couch.
Right.
So yeah, clearly that was like a last minute thing. It was like, that's all we've got.
Yeah. But see, I don't understand. Like, so, but why did we move a hotel? We moved from one hotel to another hotel.
Weren't you just saying that the carpet was all wet and gross at the Hilton, the Holiday Inn?
Right, but I thought that they were going to offer us a better room, a different room. Like, wouldn't you just say, "Well, give me another room"? Well, okay, I don't know. Now
they didn't have another room.
Right, they didn't have another room, so we just went to another hotel. And I think she was saying it was my idea to go to the dunes, and all they had available quickly that day was a suite. Okay, I think that's what happened. Anyway, I still need her on here to tell the story.
How in the hell would you have known about the dunes?
I don't know. I have no idea. Like, no internet back then.
Did you get one of those like booklets out of the thing and was flipping through and, oh, this looks like a nice hotel?
Right? Yeah, maybe.
Well, because clearly back then you did not like janky ass places. You only liked the finest of places.
Yeah.
You know, you didn't want your janky restaurant. You wanted the white tablecloth, you know, upper crust seafood restaurant. You didn't want no Holiday Inn. You wanted a suite at the dunes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. It was like, you know, I don't know. Wanted some fancy pants place, but what happened to why is the logo weird? Oh, hold on a second. Oh, there we go. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's what happened. But Jared, didn't Weight Watchers remember? She's the keeper of the memories. That's true. She probably remembers that whole thing. Just call her and put her on speaker. Hey Don, your mom is so cool. Totally have her on. Yeah, she was like, well, okay, let me come up with some material. And I'm like, well, you don't have to come up with material. I'll just get it. We'll just start talking. We'll just start riffing. Start riffing. She wanted to do stand up actually a couple times. I'm like, it just seems so wild. She's like, yeah, I signed up. Actually, I think she did a few times, just like by herself. Yeah. There was some like open mic night type stuff around here. And she just was like, I just want to get up on a stage and tell jokes. I'm like, that's okay.
Holy
interesting.
Shit.
Right? I'm like, that's cool. But anyway, but yeah, she'll be on the show and we'll have fun. Only the best for Master Eric.
Raise that pinky high.
Yeah. Which is like not like how I am now at all. I don't know. It's weird. Time to get mom on here. So she's She's overdue for an appearance. Yes. So yeah. So what you been up to? What's going on this week? You said you got a lot of work to do next week.
Yeah, I I see. I've got nothing to say. I was sitting here. I was thinking, like, oh God, what are we gonna do for this stream tonight? I was like, okay, so probably just think back to my week. What did I do? We can maybe talk about, pick out some points. Talk about that and stuff. And I just had the hardest time remembering what the hell I did this week. And it was mainly sit in front of the computer and edit. Like, I just really buckled down. I haven't done that in a long time, actually. It felt good.
Yeah.
And I was just cranking away. But of course, can't talk about that. Can't show any of that.
Yeah.
None of that's ready to go yet. So I've got nothing to talk about.
Oh, that's true. You busted out a whole music video like so fast too. I'm like, whoa, this is nice.
I did. It's so fucking close to being done.
Oh yeah,
I'm
it
really
totally
excited
is.
about it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have 2 music videos. The other one I just got the beginning part, got the color grading kind of figured out, kind of the mood of it. So both of these are just gonna be crazy. I don't know. They're definitely different from what we've done before. And I don't know if we want to talk about our new characters now. Well, here, how about we'll just say this: we want to kind of create a universe of characters and do some kind of
Keep it on the DL for now.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. But
I saw somebody mention, how's the cat? The cat is good. He's well adjusted. He's gotten used to the other cats. He and my other boy cat have been playing a lot together. Still one problem. I have no name for the kitten. I currently refer to him as Baby. I continue to call him Baby. And in fact, just to show how committed I am, I bought him one of those automated feeders like the other cats have, and they're not just any old automated feeders. They're really expensive, but they're cool. It's like high technology and they really work. So all of the cats are on different diets. So how do you deal with that? Well, they make these feeders and it's got this ring around the top and it recognizes a tag. And it's only connected to that tag. So you put a tag on each cat and they can only open one feeder, their feeder. And so you put their special food in there.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's got a hinged lid, right? That just plops over the food so they can't get to it. So the other cats can't eat their food. The other cat comes along, it reads the tag and it opens. So finally committed and bought another one for the new kitten. Took to it just like that. It didn't take any time to teach them how to use it. But I have all of their names with labels on top of the feeder, so I know which food to put in which one, right? So I printed out a label and it says Baby. But I need a name. It's a little black cat. He's just solid black, and he's as cute as can be. So any suggestions for names? Other boy cat's name is Winston, after Winston Churchill. Was thinking about trying to stick with that theme, but it's like Franklin Delano Roosevelt. I don't really care for the name Franklin, Frank. I'm not going to call it cat Frank. Frankie. I just don't like that name. It just doesn't fit. So yeah, I'm still stuck. I still call him Baby.
Well, so I have an idea.
Oh.
You like ideas?
I do. I'm a fan of ideas.
Oh, you're a fan, huh? Okay, how about this? He's black. Black Album. Let's see what we have title wise. Let's zoom in on this. Can we zoom in on this?
Well, but here's another caveat I have to express. I like real names. I don't like cutesy names for animals.
Oh, okay. So we can't call him Sandman, or can't call him the Unforgiven. Okay, maybe that doesn't work.
Unforgiven. Oh, sweet Unforgiven. I dubbed thee Unforgiven. Dude. Hey, dude.
What about Ronnie? Ronnie is a good name.
Ronald
Dio.
Mm-hmm. Schrodinger's cat. Is it alive or is it dead? It's in both states, as long as you don't look. The second you look.
All right. Here's a good question. I have a here. Let's think about this name first. But Dave Annette. I got you. Good question in the chat room. Okay. Blackie Lawless. See, we named a dog Blackie. Me and Patrick on when we were walking around one day.
Oh yeah.
We saw this little black dog, and we're like, we just call him Blackie. But it's like
it's kind of on
but
the
then
nose.
you wouldn't know it's Blackie Lawless. You're like, Blackie. It sounds a little macabre. Maxwell Slingblade.
Macabre. Okay, so see here's an even better line. So his real name is Stephen Edward Duran. So then that's what you do. You don't just go for the Blackie, because that's just too obvious. A black cat and his name's Blackie. Come on.
Right.
Steve. Do I have a cat named Steve?
Steve. I mean, you like normal human names for these cats?
Well, I've got Sophie, which I named after Sophia Loren. I've got Madeline. Call her Maddie. Winston, though, really, most of the time I call him Mr. Kitty.
Yeah, Mr. Kitty.
But he's huge. He's like a 20-pound cat, and he wears it well too. He's just big. And now I've got Baby.
How about Mr. Dieter?
Mr. Dieter.
How about Trash Face? That's a wonderful name.
Trash Face.
Your mom enjoyed it when I called you Trash Face.
What did you call him?
You call him Trash Face.
Trash Face. I heard what you said. I said, come here, nice person.
Nice person. Lead a forward. Forward. Why did I say it like
lead
that?
A forward?
Lead a fast forward. Peter Matthew.
Peter
Shades. Theo's kind of cool. Stinky Tiger.
Stinky Tiger.
Your cat's name is Stinky Tiger?
Peter Murphy. Did you poop on the floor again? Bad Peter Murphy.
I mean, to call a cat two names, that's a little much. Maybe Pete?
Ooh. I see where they're going with this. That's actually pretty clever. Daniel Ash.
Because
he's black, like Ash.
Yeah, right.
Call him Dan.
Dan.
Danny boy.
Danny boy. Oh, okay. Got some good ones going on here.
I don't know.
We'll get one. Gene Simmons. Did you poop, Gene Simmons? Or did you just invent it? I just invented poop. Anyway, okay, so here's a question from Dave. Hey guys, quick question. Whose idea was it to start the videotape journey back in the late 80s? Eric or Darrell?
Like when we started filming stuff, whose idea was it?
Yeah, I believe so.
I mean, I guess you would have introduced it to me because, like, we met, we became friends real quick, and then I guess you just like invited me over to your house. I came over and you were like, "Hey, look at this camera."
And it was a black and white. Yeah, exactly. And that was like, we didn't even have videotapes. We were just recording. No, we weren't recording. We just had a camera, the surveillance camera, the black and white one.
Well, it was hooked up to the VCR in the living room.
Right. But most times we didn't even record. We would just like point at stuff and like zoom in and like focus and be like, hey, this is cool. And then sure, we started recording just us sitting around eating pizza or, something. And then we finally did like a Star Trek skit, which I wish I could find that footage. I know it's on a tape. That didn't get like thrown away, but yeah, we had like little chairs. Imagine like a big room with chairs and little like consoles in front of them. We had like a classroom of people, right? It was me, you, Liz, my sister. She was Captain Kirk.
Well, she was the big Star Trek fan.
Yeah. And me and you, I don't remember what you were probably Bones or something. I don't know. But that was probably the first like skit that we'd done together. Yeah. And then after that, we're like, man, this is really cool. Let's start getting cameras. And then we both just kind of grew the interest in the same time.
I mean, it wasn't like a difficult sell for me. You were like, hey, you want to like sit in front of this camera? And I'm like, what? Something to like show off and like, ham it up with. Right. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's just keep doing this.
Certainly.
But yeah, like my parents didn't have any shit like that. So that wasn't something that I would have been able to discover at home. I had to discover it elsewhere.
Yeah. We had a video camera and it weighed like 100 pounds. Yeah. So we never really had one of those big giant ones.
We rented one once. Yeah.
And we're like, wow, that's too heavy. Let's get a nice small one. I mean, the VHSs don't really shoot that clear anyway. VHS kind of sucks. Even back then, Yeah, Violator. Yeah. D, name your cat Vitus. Long, the Bauhaus song. Vitus.
Like St. Vitus Dance?
Oh, Vitus. Let's see. Let me find this. Yeah, yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even remember that. St. Vitus Dance. Back in the good old dance.
Back in the good old days when dancing meant exploding, the idea was simple for decent overloading and for multiple flash with no cords attached. He came with more remote flash trigger.
It's such a weird lyrics. Why don't I remember this one?
It's connected to an accessory to his hip, which automatically fires in perfect synchro. But perhaps the most exciting development was his angle. They call it the dance. It's the same as dance. So flexibility. What an accessory. That's a fun song.
Oh, I know it. Oh, yeah. I remember this. There's no music video, but I was trying to find and I can't play it on YouTube because, laws. Yeah, that was a weird song. It wasn't like ever one of my favorites or anything, but what album was this on?
That may have been on In the Flat Field. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was on their first album.
Oh yeah, in the flat field. Oh, okay. Huh. Yeah. That's cool. Sounds like he's reading a manual. It does.
Yeah, I don't know why my feed is like fucking lousy tonight. Like seriously, my upload speed must suck tonight for some reason.
Your camera quality back then is way better than VHS records this time. Oh yeah, I thought you were that. Yeah, your feed tonight looks like VHS.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. Get you some fiber. You know, start eating some apples or something. There's Daniel Ash, by the way. Oh yeah, Daniel. Oh, all right.
Yeah, the guitarist.
Yeah.
David J in the back. I've met Peter and David in separate occasions. Never met Daniel. He's super huge into motorcycles, which I think is pretty cool.
Oh.
Kenneth Ledford.
Hey.
There it is. It's always a little delayed.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir. Thank you kindly.
Thank you. Kenneth. What about that for a cat's name? Ken.
What is the place today that used to be your record store where you lived? Actually, I can't remember. Is it like a bookstore?
Oh, the place now?
Yeah.
Oh, it's
or is it or like a what do you call those back doctors?
Back doctor.
I love Love and Rockets. Are you kidding me? Earth, Sun, Moon is my favorite album. I also like Sweet FA. That's a cool album too. But I think Earth, Sun, Moon is my favorite. I am super into motorcycles. I own a motorcycle, but it doesn't run. I've owned it for a long time. It used to run. It doesn't run anymore. And I just haven't done anything about it. I tried to do something about it. It's a long story. It's just not running right now. I so want to build my own chopper. I've been wanting to do that for years, but anyways, I digress. This is not Darrell's motorcycle show,
but it could be. I might ride it
one day.
It could be. It could be a motorcycle show.
Let's just change formats right now.
So we're talking about ass doctors. What were you talking about?
Ass doctors. Yeah.
Let's see. Let me zoom in. So we were.
There's a name for an ass doctor, isn't there? Isn't there like an official name?
Yeah, something like that. It was like remember Kramer he was an ass doctor. Remember Seinfeld?
Yeah, I remember Seinfeld.
And his tag said ass man. Wasn't that what it was?
Assman.
Let's go to the record store real quick. Is that Jordan Lane? Where's Jordan Lane? Is that Jordan Lane? 88 Buffet. It's not going to be there. This would be South Parkway. Right?
What?
I'm trying to find the
Jordan Lane and Holmes.
Right. Okay.
Just do a search for that restaurant that you like to go to. What is it with all the Star Wars stuff? And it's in that shopping center.
Oh yeah, Toy Box Bistro.
There you go, Toy Box Bistro. Bella Ferenc Desto Blatsko.
We're getting closer.
Ferenc Desto Blatsko. Known professionally as Bella Lugosi.
There we go. Boom. This is right here. That's the door. That's where he stumbled and was like, albums for $2 right there. And then he stumbled and tripped.
You're gonna meet Jay. You'll like Jay. Album for $2.
Look, there's like Lady Liberty right there.
That's creepy as fuck. Holy shit. Zoom into that window.
Whoa. That's creepy.
Why are you staring at me, little girl?
It's like a ghost.
I know. Is it? No.
So this used to be Booklugger used books. It was a bookstore for ages, and then it's no longer there. I don't know why it's. This photo was taken in February 2019.
This photo was taken in 2019.
It won't let you change the time. You know, sometimes they do.
Proctagon. Gold finger.
You know where I'm gonna go? You know where I'm gonna go? I'm gonna go to that flower place that no one has ever been to.
Oh.
Let's see. It's down here a little bit. Oh my God, there's a Dollar Tree there? There wasn't a Dollar Tree there.
No, there wasn't.
I mean, because we just made that.
Build a Dollar Tree since we shot this? Since we shot the new walkthrough?
This says it was taken March 2021. What the crap?
Holy crap. When
Let's
did they
go back
build
to
that?
Let's go back to 2007. Oh, what's there? Nothing.
There's an empty lot.
Okay, so let's go to 2008. Okay.
Empty lot.
2008 in the end of the year. Okay. Well, this is kind of fun time traveling. Okay.
Came in. Yeah.
Let's go to the year 2013. Oh. Okay. Later that year. Still nothing. It's still this generic. What is this building? Wildflower Bistro. That doesn't even ring a bell. Okay, let's go to 2016. Whoa. How was that there? It wasn't there when we made the walk, dude. I'm confused.
I'm very confused.
Whoa.
You're on the right street?
Yeah.
Is that Jordan?
Because look, there's let's see, where's the Korean? Well, here, let's see. I guess it doesn't matter what year we go to, it's gonna be there forever now. All right, so let's go. Let's forget that. Oh my God, this is hard to navigate. Oh, I'm out in the street again.
On the street for a living.
Oh, that's that place that I really like.
Jamos.
Oh, that was great. Yeah, they have some really good coffee and smoothies and stuff. Where's that flower place?
I have my phone in my hand because I was going to look up something and now I can't remember what. Anyways, doesn't matter. Okay.
Oh, there we go. There's the Vietnamese place that Darrell went to.
Oh, yeah.
All the Chinese people in it.
About this Korean place. So there are all these Chinese people going, whoa. We're like, can we use the bathroom? Something like that.
There you go, dude.
There's Mitchell's Florist.
Boom. That's where I wanted to go. Florist. Isn't that freaking cool? So what I'm really confused about is how in the world a Dollar Tree, Dollar General, whatever, snuck in there without us even knowing about it.
You know, here's what happened. I bet I can tell you because we cut after Mitchell's Florist, and then we didn't pick back up until we got to the shopping center, and it's sitting right in that little area where we. It's like a blind spot, if you will.
Is this Mitchell's Florist right there?
Yeah, that's Mitchell's Florist.
Oh, okay. And there's the that's the Vietnamese place.
Yep.
All the Chinese people. Just to remind you in case you forgot.
Yeah. And see, I'm yeah.
He's like, okay, already.
The sign in the distance, the green sign in the distance, it was there. Dollar Tree. My screen's over here, so I'm pointing at it. I can see it
Wait.
right there. It's going to swing back. Yeah, it does the close up. It's going to swing back. Come on, baby. Keep going. No?
Darrell's telling a good story.
No? I am. Always.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I didn't see it.
And then boom, it.
Oh, so we just totally skipped it.
We just totally skipped it. That's why we don't remember.
Well, we saw it in real life, but so this right here is where we looked. Let's see. Oh my God, let me get out of here.
How did we get on this tangent? I don't know. Now
They
were asking what the record store is now, but I don't know now why we're talking about a Dollar General.
Right. Okay. Anyway, right there. That's where.
It's a tax place.
Oh, it's a tax place.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why it's got that, Lady Liberty statue thing in the window.
Right. Yeah. This is the corner. This is that corner right here. You can see the fence on the left side. And dun dun dun,
the evil child, the ghost child.
That is freaking weird.
Yeah,
that is freaking weird. Let's see, I wonder if I can enhance,
like in the shows, the CSI shows. Enhance,
dun, dun,
enhance.
Dun. Whoa. I don't know what I'm doing. Whoa. Okay, so I have
How you doing, baby?
I have some pretty advanced tools here where you can enhance it even greater. Okay, watch this. Computer, enhance face. Okay, and then all of a sudden it starts drawing. And it gives you all these details, which is actually pretty cool. Oh, cool. Oh, see? Look.
Yeah. I know this person.
Wow. Yeah. Okay, it's complete. Oh, there we go. We got the enhancement.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right. Mystery solved, I guess. Anyway, sweet. Love it.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cheers to that.
I'm out.
I'm almost out. So we have a extra special intermission. I know it's early because it's probably 10 minutes still, but we have not only do we have a new 80s quiz, so get your brain screwed on correctly, but we also have some new bumpers and some weird stuff that we filmed in Florida that I've put into this intermission as well as a interesting Florida-based commercial that I found from the 80s that I don't remember, but it's actually kind of cool. But anyway, but I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
I feel happy.
Technology. Oh, I'm seeing the previous comments.
The previous comments. What were the previous comments?
So they have kids doing taxes, and technology is amazing these days, and it's much clearer. So, you got a name for that cat yet? Hey, you're really clear now all of a sudden.
I know, right?
See, now they can see your shirt.
I had no idea what it was. It was just all blocks.
Shirt. Yeah. I feel like we should do more with Google Maps. We should like look up like Vince Neil's old house or something. You know, I'm sure there's excellent things to be done there. Actually, I just Googled it and found it. Vince Neil's house in Las Vegas. Is there one in Las Vegas? I guess. Is this real? Celebrity homes. It's not. I don't know if this is real or not.
How far do you two live from your hometown? Eric lives in our hometown. He's still in Huntsville. And I live in Atlanta, which is what, about 250 miles. So there you go.
Yeah.
200 fitted miles worth of pudding. Oh, yeah.
$240 with a bit. Yep. Darrell's torrent finished downloading. Nice.
Yeah, that's what cleared it up.
Yeah, so like, hometown, I'm always confused with that. Hometown is like where you grew up, not where you're born, per se, right? Oh, you should play GeoGuessr. It's fun. I have played that. I remember that. Have you ever heard of that, Darrell?
No.
So basically it's just a game that puts you in a random place in Street View on the planet, and you try to guess where you are. You can walk around a little bit, read some road signs, get a feel for, but you're not allowed to like zoom out. You could just walk around, and you're like, what country is this? Where am I? It's fun. It's really neat. Because sometimes like you see like maybe like cherry blossoms or something. You're like, oh, we're in Japan. You can like guess like the geography or the plant life or obviously the signs, but most times you're just in nature or just on a street somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and you're like, but yeah, it's really fun. It's pretty neat. I have a VR version called Wander, and it's the same thing, but you're in it, right? You're like, where am I? Pretty cool. It's pretty bodacious. So yeah, we have a bunch of stuff planned for after the intermission. We're gonna go ahead and do it because look at that sad story. So the second half is gonna be packed. I have a whole document here full of stuff that I want to show you guys and talk about. And it's just chill, man. Just chill. So here we go. Doing the intermission. We might even see my mom again. All right, we'll see you right after the break. Enjoy.
But just think about the conspiracy of the letter M. Mariah, Metallica, Megadeth, R.E.M., Madonna, people who work for the MTV, Kennedy's last name is Montgomery, MTV, This conversation never happened, okay?
Hey, Power Players, get on top of your game. Power Players. Call the doctor. Dr. Video. Power Players.
Hey, dude, I've got the tips and tricks that you need to be the top of your favorite game. Like now.
Power Players. Dr. Video right now. $2 the first minute, 45 cents each additional minute. Kids, remember to ask your parents before you call. Power Players. 1-900-909-1010. 909-1010. 909-1010.
Tastes great, Captain.
Did you hear that? Let's snatch that tasty sweet crunch. Now hear this, you soggies. Cap'n Crunch is a crunchy sweet part of a balanced breakfast. You can get my Cap'n Crunch secret message writer.
Hey, there's nothing on there. plus one of 5 secret message decoders.
Secret meeting at recess. All right.
Now in each specially marked box of Cap'n Crunch cereal.
It's a fact.
I love it. Isn't that wonderful?
You have to experience the facts of life. Today at 5:30 on Fox 11.
When you'd like to make a wish, you weren't anywhere but here.
I need it bad.
They found you something more to do when you thought the end was near.
I need it bad.
You need the sunshine and sea breeze, soft sand and palm trees of Florida.
I need it bad.
Florida, when you need it bad, we've got it good. When you need it bad, come to Florida, 'cause we got it good here.
Aim, are you a good kisser?
Yeah, I think I'm a good kisser. Oh, I think. From what I've heard, from what I've been told, the feedback I've gotten is you're a great kisser. You're a good kisser. You kiss good.
Call 1-900-909-3300 and hear it straight from Corey. $2 for the first minute, 45 cents for each additional minute. Call 1-900-909-3300.
Call me, 1-900-909-3300. It's very important. I have a lot to tell you guys. Please call me.
Some people will do anything to take their favorite video games everywhere they go. But now Tiger gives you all the fun and excitement of your favorite arcade game in the palm of your hand. Games like Double Dragon, jump, kick, and fight your way through 4 missions to defeat the big boss and save Marion to win. Also coming soon from Tiger, Karnoff, Gauntlet, Jordan Bird, Simon's Quest, and more. Tiger LCD video games.
Your Greenness, the Earthlings are much more advanced than we imagined. They have chairs that talk.
Sit with me.
Windows that speak.
What a day.
Globes that teach.
You've got lots to learn.
Birds that talk.
Come play with me.
Flowers that dance and screens that walk. And their leader, boy, can he dress.
Pee-wee's Playhouse Playset. Each character sold separately from Matchbox.
On Our House, the family struggles to survive a devastating disaster. And on Family Ties, has Nick become more than just one of the girls?
I can't believe it. My boyfriend's a snow queen.
This is really scary. Then on Day by Day, Dad gets a job and gets fired. Will it spark a mini rebellion?
Sunday.
You know what really makes us mad is wasting money on CDs with only 1 or 2 good songs.
Yeah. Tell them about punk.
Yeah, we got this CD called Punk. It's loaded with our favorite tunes, man.
Yeah.
Just listen. This Punk CD has 36 tunes, man, and I'm telling you, they're all great.
Yeah.
You also get Huey Lewis and the News.
I want a new drug, one that does what it should.
Romantics. And The Fix. You can only get this CD by calling this 800 number, man.
Yeah.
So call now.
Here comes the rain again. I'm only human, of flesh and blood. Oh, hold me now. Come a chameleon. Heading for the 90s, living in the wild, wild west.
You can get all 36 of these great songs on 2 CDs for only $26.95.
Or 2 cassette tapes for just $21.95.
Here's how to order.
To order Punk, call the number on your screen or send $26.95 for 2 CDs or $21.95 for 2 cassettes plus $4.95 shipping and handling to the address on your screen. Rush delivery is available. Remember, this special offer is not sold in stores.
Subaru announces our fantastic Now You See 'Em, Now You Don't winter closeout sale. Every remaining Subaru is on sale. but they won't last long. Your Houston Metro Subaru dealer now has factory cashback from $1,000 to $2,000 on every 1986 Subaru in stock, and up to $1,000 on selected 87s. Make your best deal with up to $2,000 factory cashback. Everything is going fast.
Test drive a Subaru at one of your nearby 10 Houston Metro Subaru dealers today.
School's always more fun on a Sunday night. At 6:30, being a student at Weemawee High is totally radical on square pegs. At 7, the students aim for the lights of Broadway in the School of Performing Arts on Fame. Then at 8, the Ingalls learn about life in Walnut Grove on Little House on the Prairie. Square Pegs, Fame, and Little House on the Prairie. Sunday night starting at 6:30 on 20 Vision.
America! Demand your MTV! I want my MTV!
I want my MTV.
I want my MTV! Call your cable company and say I want my MTV!
Holy crap. You're watching Eric and Darrell. Holy crap.
TriStar Pictures announces the collaboration of 3 extraordinary talents. Jim Henson, creator of The Muppets and Dark Crystal.
Where you go with a head like that?
George Lucas, creator of the Star Wars saga. And one of the most innovative forces in modern entertainment, David Bowie. Together, they will take you into a dazzling world of fantasy and adventure.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
A world where anything seems possible and nothing is what it seems.
Everything I've done for you. I move the stars for no one. Run so hard, run so far.
The world of Labyrinth.
Huh?
When you buy McDonald's Mickey's Birthday Land Happy Meal, you'll get one of 5 Disney character pullback racers. Mickey's Red Roadster, Minnie's Convertible, Goofy's Sports Car, Pluto's Runabout, and Donald's Locomotive. McDonald's Mickey's Birthday Land Happy Meal. You can collect all 5.
Play-Doh Make-A-Meal presents the Spaghetti Factory and Rainbow Pack.
Brace the pasta, make the meatballs nice and neat, roll the pizza dough, add the toppings, Play-Doh such a treat.
With Play-Doh you can make a meal impossible to beat.
It's circus fun right in your bowl, and you're gonna wanna come flying. For horses and hoops, falls and bears, elephants and lions.
For me?
Horses, hoops, falls, bears, elephants and lions. New circus fun cereal, crunchy red hoops, speckled balls, and many marshmallow animals. Circus fun, a spectacular part of this complete breakfast.
Jill, you fixed your own breakfast.
On Facts of Life.
Imagine going to a party without a bra.
Then an all-new enchanting chapter of The Storyteller.
What?
With Jim Henson's Fabulous Creatures.
Did they live happily ever after? No!
And the Golden Girls in Moscow.
The world is in heap big trouble.
Then an amen lesson in gambling.
We take checks. We take legs. Saturday.
Wild games begin. They're wacky, wild, Kool-Aid style.
Kool-Aid soft drinks. So wacky.
Wild, wacky, wild.
Bang.
Kool-Aid style.
Awesome! Hey, taste so wild!
Wacky, wild.
time for timer. What? No time for breakfast? Now look, since 6 o'clock last night you haven't eaten a bite. Come on, I'll show you why that's really not the way for a growing kid to start a busy day. Here we are inside your body, and this noisy empty space is your stomach getting angry 'cause there's no food in the place. Uh-oh, let's find some food fast. Now listen, I don't want you to think this is the best way to eat breakfast, but in case you can't cook, and if you haven't time for a good cereal and a well-balanced meal, then this quickie breakfast is better than nothing at all, okay? Hey, here's orange juice and milk and fruit just waiting to be taken. And bless my soul, right here's a bowl with one cold piece of steak in, a hard-boiled egg or chicken leg or cheese or luncheon meat, or a peanut butter sandwich. Any time of day is a treat. So to keep your mom from grumbling and stop that stomach rumbling and keep your legs from stumbling when you play, you gotta eat some kind of breakfast every day.
The battle for water. The evil Rulons build a dam to cut off the Dino Riders' water supply.
Playing in the mud again, Krulos? Crush them, Cobras. With what, Krulos?
The Pachycephalosaurus move the boulders.
What's wrong? Got a tummy ache, T-Rex?
The Stegosaurus breaks the dam.
I'll get you yet, Tar.
Stegosaurus and Tyrannosaurus Rex with motorized walking action, and Pachycephalosaurus each with figures and battle gear.
Dino Riders.
Friday's the fastest night on television with some fast pranks and fast laughs on Night Court.
I've been booby-trapped.
And it's a fast trip to Mexico.
You just ate your last burrito.
For Beverly Hills Butts. Then it's Don Johnson.
I'm just a dumb cop.
And Sheena Easton.
And I'm a chick singer.
In a second look at the wedding of the year. The romantic Miami Vice on One Fast Night. Next. Saturday, Hunter uncovers stolen diamonds
Check it out.
and reveals a surprising killer.
Satisfied?
Hunter. Monday, sensational real cases on unsolved mysteries hosted by Carl Malden.
You may be able to help solve a mystery.
After Valerie's Family, Monday. Sunday in our house, a search for treasure could dig David into danger.
I'm afraid they might be in serious trouble.
I'm going to call the police. Then on Family Ties, a new spark in the Keaton marriage may burn them out.
They're adorable when they're asleep, aren't they?
And on Day by Day, can Eileen take the pressure of a heavy romance?
Yes. Come home Sunday.
Back to the line.
And we're back. We're back, y'all.
Okay, I just want to say we got to talk about that punk commercial for a second, because man, was that a fucking train wreck of a million different things, and none of them were punk.
Yeah,
it's like
wow.
The dude and the chick like hawking the whole CD were like, I don't know, kind of metal type, you know, dressed up like metal. And this guy's like, yeah, man, I just want to like listen to punk. Yeah, like this CD, check it out. And then it's fucking Erasure, Chains of Love.
I know,
like,
Erasure.
What?
Like, what? Wow.
None of this goes together.
Never mind the Tears for Fears or Huey Lewis in the News, but Erasure, really?
What the fuck?
Wow. I mean, big fail on the executive marketing team there. They just were like, oh, what terms? We haven't done a punk commercial yet.
People like, no. They're like, people like the word punk. It's appealing to them. But sir, it has nothing to do with the music we're collecting here. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we'll just it'll just say punk on the cover. Punk. And then we'll fill it with like some, you know, I really like those Erasure guys. So that tune, I was listening to it on the radio on the way in. So it's very catchy. We'll put that on the CD. I like that one. Let's do that.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happens behind the scenes. Oh boy, oh boy. Was there a number you could call at the end to order it? Should we call it? Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. Anyway, so usually like on the when I'm trying to find those commercials, I'll do a search on YouTube for like 80s CD commercial or 80s album or something like that, and that came up. I'm like, oh, gotta use that one. That one's terrible.
Yeah,
Terribly awesome.
So confusing.
Anyway, so we have a couple little things here going on. Here's one little thing that I wanted to show that this has a potential of being something on this channel, and I haven't shown you, Darrell, at all because I don't know, it's just something I was dinking around with, and I'm like, this actually got some good results. So a lot of times I'll just do little video experiments with various I really like AI tools and stuff. So if I see something that's new, I'm like, I'll usually feed it some old footage from the 80s.
Hey, speaking of AI, real quick, I just want to make a quick note. I in the music video, the big wide shots with the beach and the like, I use that erase tool from After Effects.
Oh yeah, the AI erase tool
to remove stuff from the beach, and it worked like a fucking dream.
Yeah,
worked perfect.
Yeah. So yeah,
so
AI
easy.
AI is here to stay. Yeah, he's talking about, like in After Effects, if anybody animates or does videos, you basically select a part of the video that you just want to remove, like a cell tower in the background destroying a beautiful vista or something like that.
Content aware replace.
That's what it's called. Yeah, it works great. You can remove people, so you could take a piece of stock footage, and if it's a big wide shot and somebody's just walking through it, just erase the person, and you're like, I just wanted the background, but thanks anyway. Like you could re-edit like Back to the Future with no Marty McFly.
That would be hilarious.
Like, what would that be like? Okay, that'd be cool. I'd watch that.
That would
maybe.
be fucking hilarious.
Anyway, so I'm always playing around. Hold on, while I find it here. I was messing around with the new tool and came up with some interesting results. So let me find it. Okay, here it is. Yeah, this is kind of weird. All right. Wow, that's some. Is that Ronnie?
That's Baby. There he is.
The other one, okay.
He just made a cameo. I just had to put him on. Yes, you're on TV. Yes, you are. Okay, go play. He wants down.
Okay, here we go. All right, so this is an idea that I've had for maybe like a cartoon. So I've animated a lot of things in the past, like usually like kind of with various different things.
Oh my god, that is so jacked. Your fucking nose looks like a pair of tits. It does.
Okay, here's just a couple of frames. I don't want to play the whole thing because I don't want to ruin anything, but it's pretty funny. And then
that's Wildos.
What?
That's fucking Wildos.
Right. Yeah, this is Wildos.
This is AI rotoscoping?
No, this is me actually creating, like I drew these scenes right here.
Oh, so this is just straight up rotoscoping.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah. So I draw over a frame and then, just reduce colors, whatever for the background. Backgrounds, though, you can make whatever you want to. But basically what I'm doing here is I'm creating just a few key frames within this entire scene.
Thus, they call them keyframe. There's those tits again. I swear to God, they just look like cartoon tits.
And what it does is it will tween everything in between, and it's very accurate. Well, it's pretty accurate. And it does a really good job of animating whatever it is you draw. So it's
seriously, you feed it keyframes and it does the tweening?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so through this technique, you can create a really awesome. It's Scanner Darkly. There you go. Thanks. Scanner Darkly uses this exact technology. All it is it's called AI style transfer. So this is style transfer of just a batch of images. I broke down the scene of a bunch of JPEGs and painted a few of them and told it to style transfer everything I painted onto the remaining frame. So it's real simple stuff, but it gives you great results. Like I really love it. Plus, you're the artist. You're drawing the stuff, right? So like you can make it whatever you want to make it. I mean, you know, I just drew whatever as I was doing. Anyway, let me move on to Darrell's scene because it cuts here. The next scene, it cuts to Darrell, and I'm talking about. I'm telling him that he's
You're my pet.
Yeah, it's a pet. Yeah, he's a pet.
Rented you at a garage sale. They never asked for you back, so I guess you're mine.
And then it cuts to him, and he's just staring at me. What I decided to do in this experiment of this shot was just to make it a transparent PNG, and so I could create the background myself. So I went and just drew that, right? And then there he is kind of backing up, and his eyes kind of slit. I don't want to show you the awesome face that he makes because it's hilarious. I'll show you the whole animation later. We'll do something with it, maybe next week. Anyway, yeah, I mean, like, I don't like you. Yeah, but it's great, right? I mean, you know, this is a cool style, right? I think this would be a fun thing. We could do a cartoon with E&D. We could do like a Larry character could come in. We could have a little sitcom, a little weird, I don't know, weird sketches, basically. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm ready to do
That's
something
fun.
like that.
Yeah, that has some possibilities to it.
Yeah.
Baby,
yeah,
what are you doing?
Because it means that instead of like animating ourselves from scratch, we're basically filming ourselves doing something and then animating on top of what we just did. So it's like it's a crude motion capture or something, right? It's like kind of a weird, I don't know. It's a weird thing. But on the outside, no one has to give a crap about how it was made. It's just like, here it is. There's a weird cartoon with us and stuff. So I don't know. So if you see something animated completely and it just all of a sudden is on the channel, don't be super confused. You'll be like, oh, yeah, okay. He finally figured it out.
1 second. I'm letting the cat out.
You mean Ronnie? Oh, that's the other cat. Animate homeless Larry. Oh, sweet. Yeah. I still have that picture somewhere. Oh yeah, here it is. There's homeless Larry.
Oh God! I step away and I come back to that horror.
Right?
Jesus Christ! Never have I seen anything so foul. Damn it! That's what I meant. I was gonna text Larry, but he's probably not awake anymore.
I was scrolling up and saw JJ's comment. That's a nice set of cartoon jugs on my face.
I seriously, I wanna take that picture and I wanna cut out the nose and then like draw a body based on the nose, because I swear it'd just be perfect tits. That's all I can see. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah, brother.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. Super animated, awesome, fun time coming soon.
There's the title too. I like it.
Like that. Okay. We do have we have a little news thing here that I saw. This is super newsworthy stuff. Rick Astley's video, Never Gonna Give You Up, hit over 1 billion views.
The Rick roll.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
He uploaded a quick little video on his Instagram or YouTube, it was somewhere, but I grabbed it.
Is it just a
Anyway.
Rickroll in itself?
No,
That would
actually,
be
you
meta.
would think so, right? But here's him talking about it. Here it is.
So I've just been told that Never Gonna Give You Up has been streamed 1 billion times on YouTube. That is mind-blowing. The world is a wonderful and beautiful place, and I am very lucky. Lots of love.
Never gonna give you up.
So crazy. So yeah, good going, Rick. I always thought it was weird when the whole Rickroll thing happened because I was like, well, I remember that song. We're all from the 80s at that point.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, because this was like 15 years ago, or maybe that was a long time ago that meme came out. But like, I was like, I mean, what's so funny about it? Like,
that shit has been going on for far too long.
I know,
And it's
right?
still a thing. You still find people doing shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a link to something. Oh, and it's a fucking Rickroll.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I mean, I guess it's funny now just out of repetition, but at the beginning of it, I was like, well, what is funny about it? I'm like, I mean, I like the song. Okay. It was an annoying song on the radio that got played too much. And then I got to like it because it was just catchy and it was always in my head. But I never loved it. I never bought the album. So I seriously had to ask people online way back in the day, maybe 1999 or 2000 on forums back when, people used UBB forums and stuff. I'd be like, what's funny about it? Like, what is the hilarity? Like, what is it? And it was like, oh man, it's like a total mix match. The dude's voice. It's like that deep, sultry voice coming out of that little skinny white guy with red hair. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess that's okay, I get it now. Like, that's the joke. Like, that's what's funny about it. It's like Chocolate Rain. Remember that? Chocolate Rain. It's like, okay, well, I mean, yeah, but really to take a joke that far, though, I don't know. Maybe I'm analyzing it way too much, but, I mean, the song's still cool. But,
I actually have always kind of enjoyed the song.
Yeah. Oh, and you can go to the place where the music video was made on Google Maps. You go to Google Maps.
Is this just a Rickroll?
Right. Let's see here. Okay, so here it is. So if we go here. Rickroll created a Rickroll using French cities in Google Maps. Wait, what?
Never Gonna Give You Up was shot in France?
Give you up. Oh, I see. It's like the lyrics are in the
We are from France.
That's really weird.
Now it is time to consume mass quantities.
You know the rules, and so do I. Well, I thought I was actually going to find something of use in here, and obviously I'm not. So
no, nay, nee.
Rickroll is drinking Coke. What? Okay, the internet just gets stupid sometimes.
Yes.
Anyway,
thank you.
But I've gone to the place where the music video was filmed. You know
In
what
London.
I'm saying? Yeah.
In London? Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Good music is good music. Thank
Let's
you,
see.
Smokey.
Okay, here it is. Okay. Not gonna Rickroll you
That's a
because
stereo.
copyright. But look at the views. Look at it. Stare at it. Oh, let me scroll down a little
Gotta
bit.
love those moves, man.
I know the rules. And so do I.
So do I.
Dang, where's the I zoomed in too far. Now I'm lost. Oh, here it is.
Gotta see it. 1 billion.
Wait, how come every time I
Keeps
zoom
going
in,
away.
it goes away?
There it is.
Oh, look at that.
It's still off
it's like
screen.
off the screen.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my God, things are happening that just don't make sense.
just zoom back out.
Is that what happens?
Yes, there it
Okay.
is.
Oh my God.
1,055,097,053.
That's
I
insane,
mean,
dude.
take the billion
Oh.
away, and it's still like 55 million views.
Yeah.
That's
right?
a ton.
Look at the likes. 11 million. 11 million.
11
that's
million.
Crazy.
And only 322,000 dislikes.
Yeah, that's just like a tiny fraction, right?
Yeah.
So it's this bridge right there. So never gonna give you up. Google Maps. Okay, this is under a
Blazer.
bridge. Here it is. Okay.
Ah,
All
where is
right. This is
the bridge under which Rick Astley dances and sings in his 1987 music video, Never Going to Give You Up. Beautiful.
So it's just a still shot. I'm not in there, but there you go. It looks like
there's some like blue light on the background part.
Yeah. Interesting.
Okay. We gotta go to London, Eric.
Think so?
And we gotta shoot our own music video there.
So it says it's on Latimer Road.
Latimer.
Okay.
I gotta say, it's lovely brickwork. I appreciate some good brickwork.
Latimer Road. So I went to Latimer Road, and this is what I see. Are we on the search for Rick Astley right now? Where are you? Rick! Where are you? We're trying to find you. Are you over here, Rick? Are you in the window with that weird freaky ghost?
And you hear in the distance.
Oh my God!
Go towards the music, Eric. Go towards the music.
Oh my God! I don't know where this bridge is. Is it literally going to be on this road? This is crazy. Uh-oh. Before we stop. Oh, it disappeared. So if I go back in time enough, will we actually see the crew filming? That'd be awesome. I think I might be going the wrong way because this is a long street. You know, it goes both ways.
You're out in the country. I do not think this is the right road.
Oh my God.
You're out in the Shire, my friend.
Oh. This guy lives out in the middle of nowhere in this giant, huge. Okay, so this is in Alabama. If you do the same thing and you go out on some random country road and you keep going, the thing you'll see right here is the craziest looking trailer. You'll see a trailer and you'll see all this stuff all over their lawn. And it's crazy. But this is what you see over there.
Crazy.
It's crazy. What is that? A pool? I mean, that's like a mansion. Just out in the middle of nowhere? Okay. Maybe he did film on the street. What is this? Maybe I'm getting into a town or something. I don't know. Oh, well. Well, that was a rabbit hole. Ask for directions. What's this song? What is this sultry tune? Oh, I have another thing that's interesting. Did
I
you
actually hear that.
What is this? Oh.
Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and hurt you
Nice one. Have you
What were you
seen
saying?
have you seen the new Ghostbusters trailer?
Sort of. Yes, I think I did. Who is it? Is it Paul
It's weird.
Rudd?
It has no, it's got kids from Stranger Things in it, I thought. Let's see. I had it somewhere. Let me pull it up. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no, it's called Ghostbusters Afterlife, and it's supposed to be coming out November 19th of this year. So after Thanksgiving. And let's see, who's it directed by? It's directed by Jason Reitman.
Yeah.
Who did like Juno and
yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, he did Thank You for Smoking, Juno. And that's it. A bunch of other stuff I've never seen.
Yeah, I saw him at a film festival in Palm Springs. He had a short there at the time when I had Airband there. And
okay.
I went to his screening, and it's just fucking stupid because, it's all shot on Panavision. Because, he's a Reitman. His daddy gave him the tools into which to make this this short film, and so it was just super polished in Hollywood, and it annoyed me. My little handcrafted, labor of love film.
All right. This is the I'll just play this in the background. I don't think we'll get struck for footage, but yeah, see, it's got the kid from Stranger Things with the hair.
I agree with you. I think there's no new things are being, I'm sure there are plenty of ideas, they're just not being supported. But B, something like this interests me if you really take the time to craft the story of realistically what would happen if in the future. And this appears to maybe be like an interesting take on what's the reality of what would happen? They did the Ghostbusters for a long time. It was a successful business. Eventually, they got to retiring age. They retired. They're all old now. And so, yeah.
Some of them might be dead, though.
Yes, one of them is dead. So I like exploring interesting takes when they actually kind of do it in an interesting way.
Yeah, that's why I love Cobra Kai, because it was that entire aspect that the POV changed. It was like, we're not going to look at Russo, we're going to look at the enemy, the guy that wasn't quite the leader of the Cobra Kai, but the blonde kid, with the Johnny. It was like it was such a really, wait, him? Oh yeah, I remember him. He was pretty cool. And then when you get to watching, you're like, this really works. Like, absolutely. That was the best twist I'd ever seen. Not really even a twist, just a different aspect change. But yeah, I'd like to see this because of kind of the different aspect. Like, they didn't just try to do it again, or they didn't take the paradigm and reskin it. Like remember the last one where all the Ghostbusters were women? I feel like they took the idea and just reskinned it. Right. Instead of men, you have women, you have, I don't know. It seemed weird. It seemed almost like a Saturday Night Live skit. I I don't know. I wasn't super excited.
Didn't even bother to watch it.
Oh, you didn't even watch it?
No.
I'd say it's worth watching though, because there was actually some funny parts in it. It wasn't terrible. I just was like, as far as like creativity, it wasn't like super creative. It was like, okay, it's a fun time. You can watch it, whatever. But like, I feel like this might have been a lot more care and more passion put into it.
Right.
So, but this scene here, I just paused it on this scene because it looks like they're looking at YouTube. So, and if you guys remember, I have that that AI that can enhance. So
enhance.
Okay, let's see. Let me pull this up. Oh, that was the last enhancement. Okay, hold on. Let me let me. Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh, it's enhancing already. Man, this does a really good job. If y'all are looking for something like this, it's called Microsoft Paint. It's a great tool for enhancing.
Great tool.
Anyway,
enhance.
Let's get down. What I wanted to do is I wanted to enhance how many views this video had.
Oh.
Oh.
Just add a 1 in front.
Let's see. Does that say 83,517? Is that what that says?
Something like that.
Oh, interesting. 236 likes. 14 people thought it sucked. Okay. I mean, it's freaking Ghostbusters. Like, y'all. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me get down here. Anything interesting down here? No, I guess there's nothing. Wait a second. What was this? What are these documents back here?
It's like someone's tax return.
Right? Okay, well.
Microsoft Enhance.
Let's see. E&D. Oh, look. They're watching E&D live over here, too. That's cool. Nice. Let me zoom in on that.
Cats and dogs living together.
Oh, boy.
Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
Yeah, you know it's true.
Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum.
Why do you go from Milli Vanilli to X-Files?
I don't know. They were talking about X-Files, so I dig that show. Though I gotta say, if you, I mean, nobody like watches DVDs anymore, but I remember, and this was probably 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. I don't know. Anyways, I was on this kick of watching X-Files at night after I came home. So it's like late at night. I'd been out all night, probably at the bar with some friends. And I'd lay in bed, watch X-Files, and inevitably fall asleep. And then at like 4 a.m, I would kind of come to with the menu, and it's got this fucking creepy music, this kind of drony, creepy music. And so I'm always just like coming to, going like, what the fuck is going on? Turn off the goddamn DVD.
Right. That's awesome. Yeah, I remember when you were watching those. I mean, that was back in the time where they were still pretty relevant.
Yeah, they were
15 years, but they weren't airing though. This was after they aired, right?
It was either close to the end of the run or just after it. I started watching when they were on air, but
oh yeah. Did you like the new seasons? It came out like a couple years ago or something. A little jacked up. What do you think about the new Fuller House on Netflix?
Yeah, I never watched. I never watched that show to begin with. So
I know
had no reason to.
Oh, it was the best worst thing I've ever seen. There was a song. There was so many references that were so forced. It was just so painful to watch. I recommend everyone to watch episode 1 of Fuller House on Netflix. It is the most terrible thing you will ever see. And it is so fun. Oh wow, it was terrible. So never watched another one, but the first one's excellent.
So Exiles TV mentions the widescreen X-Files transfers are pretty nice. Yes, they are. It was really cool because I guess they shot everything on 16 when they started. And they, of course, they were formatting for 4:3, so they went back to the original negatives and I guess rescanned them and reformatted them for 16:9. However, it's just interesting, and I've noticed this with other shows too, that have gone back into their catalog and redone things. Every once in a while, you know, it's all like super crisp, sharp, and then you'll cut to one shot and it's all fuzzy and fucked up because they didn't have it. They couldn't find it in the archives to remaster it, so they just had to go with what they had.
Nice.
And that an interesting process, you know, they're just like, fuck it, that's what we got.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it was kind of like that too. Like I think of old 80s sitcoms, like, you know, like Perfect Strangers is a good example. You'll see a nice, well-lit scene with, you know, cousin Larry and Balky, you know, sitting in on some bleachers watching the show, like, yeah, woo, this is cool. Maybe they're watching football, right? They're like, yeah, cheering on. They got popcorn. They're doing some funny gags with some hot dogs flipping around. I don't know, whatever, right? Slapstick. And then all of a sudden it cuts to what they're looking at. It's all like a different camera. It's all fuzzy and weird, right? But it's obviously like some like shot thing by like, I don't know, whoever else. And then it's like showing, you know, someone throwing, and then it cuts back to them. It's all super clean and lit, you know, obviously in the studio, you know, and like the sound's different. But yeah, I mean, they did that so much back then. It's like trying to match color and clarity. It was just like impossible back then. Love it. Major Dad. I didn't really watch Major Dad. Did you watch Major Dad?
No.
Neither. My Three Sons. Oh, that's like 60s. Yeah. They have like the big feet coming in.
Yeah.
They had like
tapping.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So I had like, yeah, the feet. Tap, 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 tap.
My Three Sons, starring Fred McMurray, William Frawley as Bub.
That's it. And I like those those intros
that show
from 1980 that were like 2-minute long songs. You know, like Who's the Boss was like a good 2-minute.
Who's
intro.
the boss?
And like, I mean, yeah, don't do good intros like 80s anymore. I miss excellent little songs. Yeah, maybe one day we'll circle back around. Maybe not. Maybe we will.
As long as we got each other.
Do 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 do. Hey, remember that time, Darrell? Remember that time? By the way, you guys
Shall we play a
game?
Yeah. I got a game for you this week. I got a freaking game. It looks like a good one too. Let me get loaded up. It's called Even Millennials Might Not Be Able to Pass This 80s Knowledge Quiz. Okay, so it's a terrible title.
What a title.
Right? Like, oh, that's a winner. Okay, but it has like pictures and stuff. I thought it'd be cool for the stream, so let's check it out. Okay. Who was not president during the 80s? Jimmy Carter,
Bill Clinton,
Bush, Reagan. Yeah, obviously he's the super 90s. Dun dun dun. Oh, there we go. Was the Vietnam War over by the 80s, or was it still going on?
It was over.
Totally. Yeah.
It ended in like 75 or 76.
Yeah.
Or 77.
Totally. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's totally over.
75.
Okay.
75.
War is over. The Cold War, however, was still underway. Oh yeah. Okay. What did Darth Vader iconically reveal to Luke in this scene from Star Wars?
So pedestrian.
Right?
So easy.
That his face was disfigured. Luke,
no.
my face is horrible. Don't look at me. I'm a monster.
I'm your father.
That he was actually on the rebel side. That he was Luke's father. That Han Solo was evil.
No.
Weak.
Han Solo is evil.
Boom. Got it right. He's a freaking father. Spoilers. He actually said, I am your father. Not Luke, I am your father.
He says, no, I am your father.
Ooh.
Not Luke, I am your father.
That's a nice little third layer of facts.
Obi-Wan never told you what happened to your father. He told me enough. He told me you killed him. No, I am your father.
Oh.
No. That's impossible. Such your feelings. You know it to be true.
And he's hanging on to the pole thing. Man, see, we can animate that. All you have to do is just film yourself doing it. I'll draw a few frames over it and then fully animated.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Which of these shows did not start during the 80s? MASH, Cheers,
I think Alf. I think Alf started in 1979.
The Golden Girls.
I wanted to go with MASH.
Yeah, MASH is super. That was like all Vietnam War-ish and stuff, right? I mean, I don't remember the exact details of MASH because I wasn't a fan. Some of the things were funny, and I watched some.
I watched that show. I watched that show a lot.
But wouldn't it have been about the Vietnam War?
It's about the Korean War.
Oh.
Which ended in 56? 55?
Oh, okay. Oh, so this was like way set back in time. See, I didn't really know about the show.
Yeah, it was a period piece.
Okay.
And it's the TV show is a TV version of a movie called MASH with
what? It was a movie?
Yeah, it was a movie.
Before, like in the 50s?
No. Earlier in the 70s.
Oh, okay.
It was a movie with what's his name's father? Lost Boys.
Lost Boys.
Yeah.
Here's IMDb. It says 1970 MASH.
Yeah. Donald Sutherland. Donald Sutherland.
Oh, I remember seeing that cover there. Yeah.
It's a good movie. It's fun.
Oh. Donald Sutherland. You're right. Okay. Elliot Gould.
And Elliot Gould's in it. Yeah.
Okay.
And so they just made a TV show out of it with the same characters.
Gotcha. Okay.
And they embellished on it and stuff. So.
Okay. Well, cool. Did not know that little tidbit. It's good to have a Darrell around when you're playing trivia games. So yeah, let's go with MASH. You've pleaded your case. Got it. The show ran from 72 to 83. Dang. Okay. I thought it'd been like 78 or something, but cool. Okay, next up, which John Hughes movie did not come out of the 80s? Was it The Breakfast Club, Pretty in Pink,
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? Or shit, actually,
not a movie.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Darrell, you know that guy that says, "Who's the boss?"
Who's the boss?
Say all these 4 names like that guy. Okay, ready? Here's the question: which John Hughes movie did not come out in the 80s?
The Breakfast Club. Pretty in Pink. Home Alone. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah, see, it's a good little VO right there. Okay, I see some people saying Home Alone. Home
All
Alone.
right, Home Alone it is.
Think so? Let's try
I
it.
think so. Yeah.
Nice one. Home Alone came out in 1990. Dang, just barely though.
Barely. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. So okay, cool. All right, here's a new one. What was the name of this popular Ronald Dahl book about a little girl?
Roald Dahl.
Roald Dahl, not Ronald McDonald, like I just said. A book about a little girl who was mistreated by her parents, an evil principal. Illustrated by Quentin Blake, written by Ronald McDonald. Was it
Matilda?
BFG?
I think it's
Matilda.
Matilda.
Oh shoot, man! I don't know anything about anything. I certainly don't know anything about books. Matilda? Matilda the whale.
Matilda.
Okay. Wasn't the whale's name Matilda? Okay, here we go. Ready? Nice work.
Yeah.
However, the movie did not come out until the 90s. Oh, see, there's a movie I didn't know. See, that's a nice little animation style. So we do something like that. Next up, which band? Oh, here we go. Your VO is up there already. Which band broke up in the 80s? Was it
Queen?
Or was it
Duran Duran?
Or possibly
Aerosmith?
Or lastly,
Guns N' Roses?
broke up in the 80s.
Broke them
up. I mean, aren't they all still going on? Oh, well, okay, not Queen, but okay, was it Queen then?
Freddie Mercury died in the 80s.
Right, that's why I was thinking that. I was like, Duran Duran just did like a show on a cruise liner, didn't they? And Aerosmith.
Well, and I don't know that Duran Duran ever actually broke up. They had some members leave. Their guitarist left, their drummer left, but they just replaced them.
Yeah.
And then their drummer came back.
And you never know. Like we've done we've covered Guns N' Roses on aging metal bands, but like sometimes they just secretly go solo.
Guns N' Roses, like I mean they had music into the 90s.
Right. Yeah. Oh yeah, like legitimate albums. Yeah. That's
Use
right.
Your Illusion.
Yeah.
1 and 2 came out in like the early 90s.
Yeah, when we were in high school. So yeah. So
that's when they were doing all those bombastic videos.
Yeah. Aerosmith did all these 90s music videos with lots of actresses, remember? Like I go crazy. Anyway, yeah, definitely not Aerosmith. And I'm just gonna say Queen. Duran Duran had freaking 90s albums. Let's do Queen. I'm doing it.
All right.
Oh, Duran Duran, what the crap?
See, I don't know. I call bullshit on this because I mean, can you really say they broke up? Like they disbanded completely? Because I know they went on, and I went through this like weird deep dive on Duran Duran recently too, reading up on all about them and like.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it seems a little sketch. Yeah, so, by the way, the authors of this fine quiz that we're taking here is BuzzFeed, and they're known to, um, pay top dollar for their content. So I don't know. Yeah, we'll just move on, I guess. But I still think it was Queen. But we're gonna move on.
Oh, Heathers. Fucking love that movie.
Which phrase was coined by the cult classic Heathers? As if, what's your damage? Chill pill or butt ugly?
As if?
Oh, that's tough. I don't know. As if maybe? What's your damage? That's a good one too. Maybe one of the top two. As if or what's your damage? Chill pill, maybe not. Dang, that's crazy. Anybody got some great ideas? I see a couple people saying what's your damage, so I might go with that. What's your damage? What's your damage? Hey, nice work. What's your damage?
Damage, Heather.
It was included in the film after the film's writer heard one of his campers say it. Campers? There's a link? Where does this go?
So
should I even?
So wait a minute. Did the question ask or say that Heathers coined the phrase?
Oh, make popular, I think. Oh no, yeah, coined, yeah.
And yet they just said that the writer heard it from like another person out in the world. So it was actually already in the culture that they just didn't fucking know about it. Maybe they brought it to a larger audience.
Yeah.
But like all the kids were saying it.
Yeah, I think they
touch loser.
Yeah, I think BuzzFeed like farmed out this article to like somebody like a penguin living in Antarctica, and it's like, hey, can y'all make us a quick 80s quiz? We'll give you a couple of minnows. How's that? You like minnows, right? Cool. Here's a keyboard. Start typing. The next one up we got here is what was it called when you did this hairstyle?
I've never seen
crap. Is that ribbons coming out of
this hairstyle in my entire life?
Yeah. Fire. That's some tight crimps right there.
Crimps.
That's some tight. I'm gonna zoom in on them crimps.
Enhance. Sex education.
Oh my god, what happened? I zoomed into too much. Cramps.
Crimping.
Enhance the cramps, please. Thank you.
Crimp them cramps.
Why is this stuff up here saying pumpkin latte and stuff? But anyway.
Pumpkin spice latte. Sex education.
Look at them cramps. Man, that's some crimping stuff right there. All right, what do y'all think down there? Y'all think it's curling, crimping, obviously, feathering, or finger waving? Isn't that finger waving? No, that's finger waggling. Oh, Darrell's doing the waving. I'm doing the waggling. Waggle.
Crimson bloods.
Crimson bloods. Cramp. All right. Time for a little all-you-can-eat shrimp cramp. Got it. Nailed it. It could be achieved through an iron or keeping small braids in for a long time. I would even dare to put it inside of a panini press. Put some bacon in there and some ham too, and maybe some break an egg and throw it in there too. Make a freaking sandwich out of your hair. I mean,
can either Eric or Darrell do an ollie on a skateboard? I was huge into skateboarding around the time when Eric and I met. And yes, then I could do an ollie. My signature move was the ollie airwalk. I finally was able to land those. So that was my gig. No one else I knew could do the ollie airwalk. But I haven't skated in eons, so
yeah, I was never one to do any kind of like ollieing and tricks and flipping and stuff like that with I mean, I tried a few times, just always busted, just never really cared that much to try to get good, but I really just liked going fast and just actually traveling with the thing instead of doing tricks. The thing I liked doing tricks was on the BMX bike, because like with pogo pegs, you could always figure out new positions to hang on and just do wacky stuff, you know. Like I like that BMX tricks more than skateboard tricks. But anyway, airwalk shoes. Yeah, with airwalk shoes, nice. So I mentioned panini, and
oh yeah,
kind of made me a little hungry, but it's also pretty much what this girl's hair is all about.
It's panini hair.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on.
All right.
What was the first music video to air on MTV?
Oh, it's easy.
Everyone knows
Kill the Radio
one.
Star by the Buggles.
Yep. What's love got to do with it? Physical. Girls just want to have fun. So it's interesting they picked a bunch of females. They're like, you kind of might know what it is. We might trick you by throwing in all female artists. All 4 songs excellent. I remember my sister really liked Olivia Newton-John, and I would tease her about it back then, and I still do, because I am right now. But yeah, let's go with Buggles. Nice one. MTV started in 1981, and its first music video was "Video Killed the Videos." The freaking I can't read. Radio Star by the Buggles. Fitting, don't you think?
Indeed.
We named the
Cabbage Patch Kid.
What were these called? I know, right? It's like, yeah, this is pretty freaking easy. What was that called? Was it a Transformer? I'm sure that was Optimus Prime, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm Optimus Prime. Garbage Pail Kids, My Child Dolls, Strawberry Shortcake. I mean, freaking easy. Cabbage Patch Kids.
Cabbage Patch Kid.
Nice one. The logo always creeped me out though, with that little baby decapitated baby head and a head of cabbage. Like, really? Like I'm searching around for a good head of cabbage.
Grow out of the cabbages.
And
That's
you're like
where
at
they come
Kroger,
from.
and you're like, oh, this is a good one. Oh, that one's got a baby head. Maybe not that one. Yeah. Which of these 80s events didn't happen? Reagan's missile defense plan became known as Star Wars. Comedian Richard Pryor set himself on fire on live TV. The DeLorean DMC-12 from Back to the Future was a real car you could buy. That one might have been really actually true. Van Halen did the guitar solo in Michael Jackson's Beat It. What?
Richard Pryor set himself on fire?
Oh. Well.
Because Reagan's missile defense plan did
Star
become
Wars
known as
happened.
Star Wars. DeLoreans were for sale.
definitely happened. Van Halen played
Eddie Van Halen did play the solo in Beat It.
So it had to have been the weird fire thing.
Has to be.
Huh. Okay. Let's go it. Let's do it. Nice. Richard Pryor did set himself on fire, but not on TV. He actually survived and continued his career in comedy.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
All right. Until he didn't survive. The true story of an American icon. All right. What was the name of the Coca-Cola rebrand of the 80s, which caused mass uproar?
New Coke.
That would be New Coke. Coca-Cola. That's a pretty excellent
Crazy
one.
cola.
Cola Light, Coke Light. Okay, new Coke.
New Coke.
I still call Coke now to this day Coca-Cola Classic because it still says Coca-Cola Classic.
Yeah.
Even though nobody even remembers New Coke anymore, it didn't even matter in the scheme of things. It only lasted like a few months.
I
anyway.
loved the there was a conspiracy theory that the entire reason that they came out with New Coke was so that they could go back to the original Coke, but instead use high fructose corn syrup instead of sugar, and no one would notice.
Oh, interesting. I never heard that. Interesting. Was that true or just a theory?
I don't know, but I mean,
okay.
I mean, it is true that they did go from using actual cane sugar to high fructose corn syrup.
Right.
And now that's why everyone's like, oh, buy Mexican Coke because they use cane sugar in it.
Right, yeah. I just say don't buy any of the Coke, dude. No Coke.
Yeah.
No Coke.
Yeah, just don't drink
Coke.
sodas. They bad for you. They bad for you.
Drink this instead.
Yeah.
This is barley, hops, and rice.
And water. Don't
and
forget the water.
Water.
Very good.
Water. Let's get on back on the train here. Finally, which of the why did they say is this the last thing, I guess? Finally, oh my God, we're finally here. Which of the following was not an 80s trend? Was it fingerless gloves? Was it color block windbreakers? Was it leg warmers?
Flared pants. Easy. That was a 70s thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty easy. Definitely. Hey, look at that. We're winners. Yeah, nice work. 13 and 14. Okay, we kind of missed one, but man, look at this, dude. Epic. It's like this weird curved, kind of slight. It's got a slight curve to it. It's not quite straight up. It's not quite like strongman muscles. It's like a curve. Epic, man. That's awesome. Loved it. Well, good job, sir. I'm impressed. I learned a lot about MASH tonight. Yeah.
It's about time.
Mm-hmm. Here's another guy that learned a lot about MASH too. This guy right there. Yeah. Speaking of though, be honest, this guy learned a lot too. So
I have nightmares.
Nightmares.
He never got back to me, so he's either gently asleep or passed out drunk. He called me the other day, or was that earlier today? I can't remember. But anyways, he was like, he's under a lot of pressure. He has this trial coming up, this capital trial.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was like, you guys have me on the show tonight. I will be 100% drunk.
Wow.
I
was he joking? He doesn't
No, he was serious. He
actually, wow.
He told me that he like kind of got wasted at a fellow lawyer's office the other day.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is just wild. And look at him. He's gloating. I think. I don't know what he's doing there, but man, that is very cool.
So terrible.
Man, that's cool. You like that better? Man, crazy. So what should we call this episode? Something like that. You guys start throwing out stuff, ideas.
Something about tits and noses.
Yeah. Don't like that. I can throw this guy up. We had some fun in Florida, though. We had some fun in Florida. We did.
Oh, why didn't we use that? Why didn't we use that tonight?
Well, there's always next week. Yeah, I mean, we swam around in a pool too.
Yeah,
had some good stuff. Good times. And we have a lot of stuff coming up this week, next week, or the weeks to come, really, actually, because Darrell's got all kinds of things he's got to do next week. So we're gonna continue to work on all these crazy Florida videos. And there's some, like, we really want to tell you guys about, we want to share some of these funny stories, but like we don't want to spoil it because like we already filmed the videos. So there's some stupid stuff that happened that's just like completely insane, but you'll see it soon. And then we'll talk about it on the show. Is there music playing? Oh, let me
yeah.
Oh, how do I mute it? I had little music playing on the credits just to have something back in the day, but now I can't figure out how to. If I could turn them off. I love contacts. Yes, and I will be changing the credits here very soon, and I will not tell anybody. And the first person to guess the answer or the movie that it's
Have you already picked it out?
Yes, already picked it out. And whoever is the one to answer it correctly, I will take your name and I will insert it into the next pair of credits that we roll. It'll be hidden in there somewhere, but you can always giggle and go, "Ha, look, that's my name." So there you go. There's your incentive. And we'll do this a couple times. Why not? We'll just do that forever. It's a fun, stupid game. And I cannot find this little weird little mute button, but isn't that weird? Oh, hey, Darrell, by the way, this is crazy. I talked to my mom this week, and she found it. She was interested in firing somebody on the show because she saw you fired Debbie and all these other people, and was like, that could be me. So here, I'm gonna run something real quick with her in it, and here it is.
Well, I don't have any makeup on or anything. Yeah, I want to fire somebody like that Doug Llewellyn, 4 L's in Llewellyn. He's out of here. Don't want to put that on a paycheck, right?
Can't
and then
hear
there was
it.
this guy, Deepak Okochobi,
Because the music's too
or
loud.
something. It's I'm not.
Oh no, you can't hear it because the music's too loud.
I couldn't hear it.
Oh really? Oh, I wonder if it's just not outputting to you. Oh, did anybody hear it so far? She's in the middle of firing people. How do I turn the music off?
Wouldn't it be in the credits?
Yeah, I don't see the yeah. Here we go. Here we go. No, the chat room just caught up. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Apply. Oh, how do I do it? I heard it. I heard it. Oh, everybody's heard it. Oh, we heard it. We heard it. I'll play it again. I'll play it again. You'll just have to watch. She's firing people. Trust me, Darrell. Here it is.
Well, I don't have any makeup on or anything. Yeah, I want to
That's
fire
okay.
somebody like that Doug Llewellyn, 4 L's in Llewellyn. He's out of here. Don't want to put that on a paycheck, right? And then there was this guy, Deepak Okochobi or something. It's I'm not being, like prejudiced against somebody, but if you can't spell it, you just gotta go. Got to be fired. Anybody named Beavis has got to go. Anybody named Butthead has to go. All right. So yeah, I just want to fire people. So you are going to bring me on your show and just let me fire people because, y'all are nice. You like fired one person, Debbie something, she's a slacker and you fired her. Okay, that's fine. But I see at least a dozen people there that would just have to go. So, yeah, I want to fire some people, right? So you can have me on your show, and I'll do that for you. You know, for a nominal fee, of course, you know. I won't charge you too much.
Yay. Well, there it is. A lot of people got to get fired today. So some people just have way too many L's in their names.
I don't see why we have to fire Beavis and Butthead. I mean, they're a lot of fun.
Like, no, not Beavis and Butthead. Well, there comes a time when the executives have to just fire people, and apparently my mom is one of those. She greenlights the show, and we're allowed to.
I like somebody posted on Facebook. It was like a frame of Back to the Future.
Oh, I didn't see this
and
on our
Biff's,
Facebook group.
And Biff's looking at him and saying, "What are you looking at, Butthead?" And it's Butthead's head over Marty McFly. And he's all like,
"Oh, nice! That's awesome."
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. That's cool.
Nothing.
Nice. I never even made the connection between like Biff calling people Butthead and actual Butthead. That's Eric's mom today. Yes, that was my mom today.
Today.
Just a few hours ago, in fact. She knows I was doing the show tonight, and has to fire people. So, what happened to Eric's mom's accent? I don't know that she really had an accent. I don't know. Maybe it's certain words that she says has the accent. I don't know.
Are they thinking of my mom?
That's what they were thinking of.
Yes. You're thinking of Darrell's mom, who talked like this.
Like a
that was my
Southern
mother.
belle. Yeah.
There's Southern Belle.
Southern Belle. Yeah. That's awesome.
Hey, little boy, what you got there? Kind sir, it's a mollusk I found. You find it on the sandy ground. Emulate the ocean sound. Yes, I found it on the ground. Emulating the ocean sound. Bring forth the mollusk cast unto me. Let's be forever and forever be free.
We'll see you guys next week. Enjoy your time. Oh my God, the credits start again. Enjoy each other and your time on this planet. Yeah.
Yeah.
And cheers. Bye. Okay.
So I notice you have such a nice, sweet.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.